Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you, so do you.
Cheers. We'll take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you,
You
that's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is. What
Non-profit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Oh, cat shelter.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you might have met some cats that I've been in contact with.
Really?
Yeah, did a cat come to you, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago or so, like a ginger one with white spots?
We get lots of those.
Yeah, I guess. Well, this was so funny, right? Me and some friends, we were just out and, bored like you are. And there's this cat, like in my neighborhood, I often see it. It's very friendly, this ginger one. And it came up to us like that, right? And we were taking it, like playing with it. But then we decided we'd tie a little rope around it and attach fireworks all along. It's so funny.
No.
And then just lit it. And it was like, like that just went mental. Actually, I've got a video. I'll show you.
No, you're joking.
No, it was phenomenal. Look, wait. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, actually. Where is it? Look, there he is, the little shit. Look. See him?
Oh my god.
You see him?
No. How could you do that to a cat? He trusted you. He came up to you.
This is where the firework is.
No, I don't want to see it. You're terrible.
What do you mean?
No, you're absolutely fucking terrible. I'm gonna call the cops.
It liked it,
no,
I think.
No.
In the game, that's cool. In real life, totally illegal. Cat shelter. Oh, nice. I'm actually more of a dog person myself.
That's great. We have
Small
dogs at the shelter too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the cats?
Well, not in the same cage as
They fight, right?
No. Well, they would, but we have them in another area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the dogs? Or you
I do like the dogs.
Okay, great.
They need more help with the cats, so that's what I do.
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject. Don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you. Otherwise, you're more likely to shut her down for the rest of the date. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him. So
you lost him?
He's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
yeah,
it could
hopefully
be anywhere?
It could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have an idea.
So no one knows yet, right? The boss doesn't know, only you know, or some other people?
Yeah, because I'm the one who's in charge of transports, so...
Okay, well, I don't know, it kind of looks bad if you say you lost it, so why don't you just find a similar cat and, buy one or whatever, and put it in the cage,
I guess that could maybe work.
Yeah,
it's
check.
possible.
I mean, go and have a look, see if there's a cheap cat for sale somewhere that looks the same.
We might have another one in the shelter. I might try that.
Oh, okay, cool. This is sneaky, a little bit risky, but if you're interested in finding that perfect girl, then it's important to think about how to find out if she might not be as good as she seems, and something like this will work.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
That's a really boring question, to be honest. What do you do? So common. So I'm not going to tell you because life's too short and there's much more interesting things to talk about. So
it's a little shady.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Not too bad, right? So it's something you can say, you know, being honest, but there was a better choice here.
So what do you do outside of work?
What did I do? So I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the game
You know what
works.
they're called? Like the horse and whatever.
Is there a rook? Is
Yeah,
that
rook.
the thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well it's quite easy to learn and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set and then
Great.
I thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool. You have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
Money, basically. You know, so you know these websites like Shutterstock and stuff. So you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the stock
yeah.
photos. I've got a bunch of pictures on there. Picture of tea, picture of table, like thousands, and I get like 1 cent each one. You know, it racks up.
Yeah.
And then you know, different shots like weddings, whatever. I'm basically on all the websites for photographers, and just you know, it's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. You're going to all these places, setting up, and you know, just taking pictures all day. It's not really what I want to do, but it's good money wise, so I like it. It's a nice supplement to my income.
All right. Fair enough.
Not the answer she wanted to hear, right? So even if it was true, you could find some other element that you enjoy about it, or at least say something interesting from your recent experience of photography.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
It's really interesting that you said that. Let me tell you what I think about that. Hang on.
Okay. Oh my God. Are you serious?
What?
That's disgusting.
I was only joking.
No.
Hang on a minute. I might need to go to fix this in the bathroom. I'll be back. Hang on. I know it's so hard sometimes, but just try and hold it in there as long as you can. So you model. Yeah, I was going to say, right, but you know, you mentioned it first, so I guess I can, but I definitely saw you on a website. You know, do you have your campaigns and videos and different things in different places?
Yeah, just a portfolio online.
Yeah, I think there was this video on Pornhub. What was it?
No.
I don't remember. Like
Someone that looked like me,
Deep
maybe.
Throat, something, but it was, yeah,
No,
it was definitely
it was
you.
certainly
definitely
not
you.
me.
Don't be ashamed. Come on.
No, it just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, it wasn't you.
Wow.
But just so you know, like, you sure can suck a dick.
Oh my God. Fuck you. Out.
Where are you
That's
going?
disgusting.
Let's make some movies! You dirty little bugger. So you do modelling and I take pictures, so maybe I could take your picture sometime.
Yeah, that could be fun.
And do you do like lingerie shots, bikini, these things?
No, bikini maybe, but they'd have to be very, like, classy.
how much money? Like, I mean, because we could do it for fun, but I could also pay you. So if I gave you some cash, would you get your tits out, for example?
No.
No?
No.
We haven't heard how much yet. What about
it doesn't matter.
a couple hundred?
No. It's an ethics thing. No, not interested.
And I could sign something that it's not going to be on my website, like girlsI've
So for your personal use, you want
just
photos
for
of
my
me
use.
naked?
Yeah.
No.
Just for my personal
No. Use. Good luck finding someone. You should maybe check Craigslist.
Craigslist, you say? And what do I search for? Not the way to do it. You want to offer just some normal photos, and when she's on the actual shoot, just try and get it a little bit more racy, step by step. Give her some drinks and see what happens. What, like hand modelling or something?
No, not usually.
Like catwalk?
Catwalk.
Because you're not very tall.
I'm not very tall. No, it's rare that I get to do catwalk. A lot of glamour, fashion sort of shots, very fancy dresses, extreme dresses, or hair.
Okay. This is a kind of PUA neg. It's okay if the girl is being very cocky and bitchy, but this girl's actually quite nice and sweet at heart, so she's not a stuck-up model, so you don't really need to punish her with it. So this joke was a little bit too mean. So you got your cat shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
do you have time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modelling, you're usually indoors, so it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym, so hiking is like my way of working out.
Yeah, it's very good exercise and fresh air and all that as well.
Yeah, right? But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really loved recently? I know it's hard overall, so like...
it's so silly, but it's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Wait a minute. Why did I invite you on a date? If you like that, you've obviously got a pea brain.
No.
How can you like that movie? It's shit.
Because it's silly. It's not supposed to be serious.
But it's not entertaining, it's not funny, it's just dumb bullshit. Only an idiot could like it, come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know.
What's your IQ? Did you have an IQ test? Or you probably weren't even smart enough to click the button and say start test, yeah?
I think I'm going to stay here and finish my tea because I'm so stupid. And you should maybe go down the street to the library and find yourself a smart girl.
Well, I don't even need to go to the library to find a girl smarter than you. You could find one, I don't know, like retarded mental institute, probably.
Good.
It's a very, very dumb movie, but she's still a sweet girl and she might have other good points other than her taste in films. So a little bit harsh, wasn't it? Okay, did you understand it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty...
You probably didn't. Basically, they were in this theme park and then the dinosaurs got loose and they started eating everyone and then they had to, hunt them down and escape and be safe. So you get it now, yeah?
I basically got that, yeah,
right,
it's
cool.
good. It's a good rundown.
It's quite a complicated movie, right?
Yeah, very hard to follow.
Save you watching it a few times, that's what happens.
I'll never have to watch it again.
Yep, nice one. This is great. And think about how you can do this, because you often have this kind of subject come up, talking about books, films, whatever, and you can playfully explain it to her, because obviously she's got no idea what happened. And she's going to laugh. It's going to be funny. Go ahead and try it with girls.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French, Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro is like De Niro and Pacino, so yeah, we can use that for the genre.
You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat, all of that.
Anything recent?
Recent movie. Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an all-white bedroom, just everything white. And then what's going to happen? Well, I guess we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking.
Oh, my.
And then take it from there. So...
No.
It's going to be great.
You're joking.
Am I joking? Do you want me to be joking? Then I'm joking.
Okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah, you
did. For a
did. You had me a little nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. Just being silly. Yeah. So movies. I like action movies basically. Action like Schwarzenegger, Stallone. These kind of classic action movies.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. If you do like filming movies, cool, but wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a few times. Then she might agree. Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good. This is an option, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, really talented actors, but...
Sure.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you, cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Well, playing the violin is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with.
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I left it in my car.
I'll send it, so you're going to have it to keep.
Okay.
But let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's...
Yeah.
No. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very... What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. But 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing? You like small dicks or what? How sweet, you gave her a lasting record. The violin takes a lot of practice, doesn't it? And
yeah, it does.
I've got something I practice every day as well.
Yeah?
Like,
What's
check
that?
this out. And then look.
That took you a long time to learn.
Well, it's practice, isn't it? So I could do it quite quickly, but now the muscle is just so strong, it never gets tired. Which is good for speaking all the languages.
Yeah, of
because
course.
learning languages and
Of course.
rolling the R's and whatever.
Good.
Don't come and think about things that you need to show a girl, tell a girl in order for her to like you more. She will actually like you more if you're cool and chilled and don't reveal these things as if you don't have to, because you're already enough. And that's going to make her curious and make her work harder for you. No, that's just plain wrong. Means she's closed, Usually. This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done. Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, it's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson. And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home, which is, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager? You ran away? No. Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family? You don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister and we're very close.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Twins?
Yeah.
Wow. No way. That really gets me thinking. Because, I've got all of these, fantasies. And I didn't know you had a twin. So maybe, So, for example, like when we're already having sex, like obviously not now because we met recently, but when we're having sex already and we're kind of dating, and then sometimes you could send your twin and I don't know, and then I'm having sex with her, but then you come in like, surprise, you're having sex with my twin,
right?
And can I join you as well?
Yeah.
And like, I know, let's see which twin is better at giving blowjobs, and then let's compare your asses, are they identical, and your pussy's identical, and all of this stuff. It's going to be brilliant. I'm so happy. It just doubles how much I like you. And I already liked you a lot.
And this is actually just nothing new for me, and it's rather boring. So
nothing
I'm
new.
give her
so how many times have you done it? How many men have you shared? What? This is one of those cases where you don't say what you think. So obviously if you meet a hot girl who's got a twin, a normal man's going to think very, very, very first thing, need a threesome with those two twins. But she knows that, so don't say it. That's fine. It's just funny. Do you have a twin? I'm actually so jealous because I hate most people, but I get on well with myself. So if there was another of me, or even another, like triplets or something, and we could all just hang out and, like, I don't know, just diss other people, talk shit about other people because we like each other and we're all the same. Like, so cool.
But maybe I'd like your brother more than you.
My brother?
Yeah.
Why? He's the same.
You look the same, yeah.
Well, I mean, you could meet him if I'm busy. But, no, I'm joking. Of course, I'd always want to meet him. But, if you like me, then you meet my brother as well. It's like double fun for you, right?
True. Sure.
If that's true, don't say it. If it is true, guess what? Don't say it. Oh, what's your twin's name?
Rebecca?
Rebecca, yeah. Who was born first? Because
she was.
Yeah?
1 minute.
1 minute? Oh, okay. So she's 1 minute older. And what star sign are you both?
Cancer.
Cancer, that's like July-ish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. And does she like the same stuff as you? Like, does she play the violin and whatever?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's cool. And who gets more dates between you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
That's good. Well, I'd like to meet her. Do you think she would like me as well?
I don't know.
That's interesting, right? Like, if you like someone, does she like someone that you like? And if she likes them, do you like them? Or she doesn't like them?
We generally like the same people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've got so many questions about twins because it's just, don't meet many.
Do you have any good ones?
Yeah. Let me think. I'm going to have more questions for you. But it's really interesting. I might write some down and then next time we meet, I just I want to ask you, because for me it's a really cool subject.
All right.
Series of questions is never the way to go. It's not what leads to connection. It's not teasing, doesn't make her feel anything, not interesting, and it's likely to make her more and more closed as you continue.
So what about your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
You work in the shelter, but do you have any cats yourself?
I do actually. I have 2.
Oh, okay. Tell me about them.
Let's see. The one of them, he's actually really special needs. He's deaf and he has asthma. He's allergic to like every food in the whole world. The other one's just really sweet and kind of general.
Oh no! Look what happened.
Oh my god!
Game over, motherfucker. You blew it. So yeah, I'm close with my mum and, my family. And actually I keep in touch with some of my exes as well. Hope you don't think that's weird.
No, I do the same.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my exes yesterday and she was telling me like she misses me and stuff. Now she's dating Drake.
Oh.
And she's like, you're much cooler and better and whatever. But, that's all right. But, good for her. She's in LA doing her modelling stuff and whatever. Moving on is always good. She wasn't the one, so I had to just get rid of her and, let Drake have her.
Yeah, good for her.
Unless she specifically asks, I don't think this is something that you needed to reveal.
So, do you go on many dates?
It's funny you should mention that. I was thinking of a way to say, but actually I need to leave soon because I've got some other chick waiting. I forgot. Becky or Sam.
Yeah, you should definitely get going.
Yeah, I will. But no, we have time to finish our tea and stuff.
No. I'd hate for you to be late.
Really?
Yeah,
you don't mind?
Not at all.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna go meet her, and we will be in touch.
Sure.
You got the check? Is it all right? Yeah. I'll get it next time.
All right. Fucking loser.
Although if you're like me, you probably have an endless schedule full of countless women. You don't need to tell them all about it. But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple yet, so I'm not going to lie and say, I already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week. But
well, thank you for being honest.
Yeah, and you're really cool. So
thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average, you know.
What's average? 16 a week?
For you, maybe, you know. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know.
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of, like, who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Well, I do like big boobs. You know, small boobs are okay, but I kind of like a handful. So let me just measure up. Oh,
Fucking pig!
what? Oh, you deserved that one, didn't you? Just describing the physical makes it look like you're a guy that just wants sex in any case. So try and describe some more integral characteristics. I like really kind of brash, you know, fun-loving blonde girls. You know, like those kind of beachy type.
Sure.
And you know, if she's got some, I don't know, if she works in some kind of sexy industry, it's a bonus. Someone who likes partying a lot as well, hard drinking, having fun.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay.
Very bad. That's not going to make her like you. It's not going to make her work harder for you. It's just going to make her think less of you. And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay. I might not be a lumberjack, but I do have some, you know, English hardwood for you.
Wow. That's cheesy. That's cheesy and kind of gross.
Is it cheesy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not hardwood in English. It's like tropical, isn't it? Brazilian hardwood.
I don't know.
So like English, just English wood, run of the mill.
Average.
Well, no, not average. Special. Anyway.
All right.
That's just uncalled for. You what? Lumberjack?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, though? What about, you know, oh, he's a businessman, you know, he invented this, he's got, you know, billionaires, but you're like lumberjack.
Well, I mean, sure, businessman's good too, but yeah, you just asked for a general type.
Yeah, but I expected something a bit more practical. Like, what are you going to do? You have kids, like, oh, you know, the forest shut down, so I've got no job now.
Well, looking
Well
like
done.
a lumberjack and being a lumberjack are different things.
Ah, looking like
Yeah.
a lumberjack.
Yeah.
But don't you like men in suits? Guy in like Brioni suit, James Bond.
When it's appropriate, I suppose.
The lumberjack in a suit, he's just going to look like he's borrowed his granddad's suit for the day or something, wouldn't he?
You can have a nice suit.
She's entitled to her own opinion, right? And you're entitled to yours, and you are who you are, and you need to be confident with that. So you don't need to persuade her. Just be cool. If you play things right, her type will be you. So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, you know, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you like rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it though.
No, that's all wrong. You need to learn some stuff about body language if that's what you really think. After 10, 15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you and probably attracted. I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that, I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, usually I can tell just by watching a girl and the way she moves, but with you, I'm not quite sure. So tell me, like, how are you in the bedroom? Have you got some moves?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, it's a bit of fun. Like, how would you rate yourself out of 10?
I don't know. We should...
Imagine I called your ex and I'm like, look, tell me, how is she in the sack?
I mean, I've never been dumped. Is that a fair answer?
Never been dumped? That sounds pretty good to me.
All right.
This is not bad, a little bit of a challenge, maybe a little bit too much for a first date, but not bad and brave. Listen, I just really want to kiss you right now, but first, do you want a bit of gum? I mean, your choice if you want to have some.
Is it bad? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, did you maybe have some garlic or...
No, I just had the tea that you got.
Okay, well, that's okay. Well, here it is if you want it.
Thanks.
Oh, Vito, that's just rude, man. You know what? You've got that look in your eye.
Like what?
Like you're imagining kissing me.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you were imagining it, weren't you?
Probably not.
This is a PUA routine. Works okay, but as with all the PUA stuff, it's better to be natural than to use this. But if you have to use it, it's alright. When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't